Be more peppy, more YouTuber like.
Hello, guys. This is the Hesitant Homies. This
Okay.
is episode 9.
Well, you just
The
sound
last
like
one was edited
monotone,
by
dude.
Daily Coral 123 at Instagram.com. Today's is going to be edited by Daily Grass
Yours
123
truly.
at Instagram.com. Yeah.
You want to keep that one?
Yeah, I got told I have a monotone voice, so I had to be like that for that.
We were already having a conversation monotonally, so you just
Alright,
kept
guys.
it in the intro.
I
And I
have
thought it
this,
was kind
this,
of lame.
not lame, bro, not lame.
Lame.
I got this, topic I want to talk about, and that's games that have changed our lives.
You gonna go immediately into it?
Yeah, cause that one we can talk about
Favorite
for like
foods? I swear we
a
already
little.
talked about that one.
No, favorite drinks, not foods.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah. All right. So, I got a game that changed my life forever.
You want to
It
like
made me
explain
who I
it?
am.
Like they. Okay, whatever. Just go ahead.
What do you mean, bro?
I don't know. You're like, we're gonna talk about games that changed your life. Okay, guys, I have a game that changed my life. Like, explain like what do you even mean by change my life?
All right. It
Like
developed
aspects.
me. It changed me for the better across life.
In what
Uh,
ways, dude? We got a podcast here. We got to go in depth.
bro,
Describe
we've
shit.
never gone in depth with anything so far.
Well, look, we only have like 3 topics, and we have a whole ass podcast to record.
All right. It changed me
Just don't
in
make
an
it
ethical
boring.
way. Changed my ethical viewpoints. Changed my um way of life. It changed the way I deal with people. And that game is Nicktoons Unite for the PS2.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but that game taught me that sometimes in life, when you play with other people or when you deal with other people, you have to be understanding, compassionate. You have to understand that some people aren't as good as you, and they're gonna hold you back forever. Sometimes you gotta drop those people, and you gotta be like, "Hey, man, put the controller down and leave."
You learned that from a Nicktoons game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
either you leave or I turn off the game because you're making me mad. And then over time, I realized I started becoming the worst player, and I realized I was an a-hole. So ever since then, I've been trying to be more compassionate when I play with people that are worse than me or that don't understand the concept of the game. And that's also changed my viewpoints in life. If I'm doing an activity with someone and they suck at it, I might be a little rude, but I try my best not to be an a-hole like I was as a kid. I used to beat my sibling
What?
because they sucked.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
How hard?
not that hard.
Not hard
They
enough.
were they're older than me. They're older than me. That's all that matters.
Black eye type beat.
No, like a little punch,
Bruised leg
pulling
type
hair,
beat.
scratching
Pulling
eyes.
hair. Pulling hair is toxic, dude.
No, it's not.
That shit hurts.
Well, yeah, that's what changed me. Changed me for the better. It taught me that sometimes you just have to be understanding. You can't just think that everything's gonna go perfectly in life. You have to understand that things can go bad.
You must still be learning that one.
No, I am, but that kind of like
That
it
game
it
jump
pitfalled
started it.
my life. Yeah, at
Okay.
the young age of like 6.
Well, when you explained the topics you wanted to talk about, I viewed this completely different from how you viewed it. Games that changed my life. You want to know the things I thought of?
Sure.
It was kind of like it changed my perspective, as in like, I really like glitching video games,
Oh, what the bro?
like pushing them to the max or like seeing if I can just break it. And that's because I played a little game called Sonic 06 where the game was you didn't have to try to break the game. It would just break on its own. And I thought breaking the game and going out of sequence was the funniest thing. And it's still hilarious to me. So I actively look for glitches in any game and usually I can find about one. It might be a minuscule one, but I can find one. Give me enough time, I'll glitch the game, and I really enjoy that.
One time I was I think
Completely
it was
different views.
I was at Daily Quarrel's house, or we were somewhere, and he showed me all his glitches in Legend of Snow. What was it? It was a Zelda game for the Switch.
Oh, dude, we were in a hotel room. So,
Have you?
on my Xbox, anything that you can clip stuff on, I have clips of pretty much only glitches. So my Switch has glitch clips. My entire Xbox account has glitch clips, and my PC has a lot of glitch clips too. So we were in a hotel, and I brought my Switch, connected it to the TV, and then proceeded to show him Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild glitches. And I tried to I think I tried to in depth explain them to him when he doesn't understand it at all, or I think cared. Um, and then I proceeded to go into game and then recreate it and show him. And I don't think he cared, but
I
I
okay.
it was more like a it's like a small child showing their parent this really cool thing, and the parent doesn't give a shit, but the child is very passionate about it. I felt it was like that dynamic.
Well, okay. Hold on.
Am I
Just to
right?
clarify. Just to clarify. My facial expressions are just like my vocal tone. I might seem like I don't care about something,
No, you told me you
but
didn't
I
care.
think it's nice. I was lying to you.
That's a lie. Now you're lying to me.
No, no, I've always found things like when you find things interesting, they seem interesting. It's just I'm not really good at portraying, like, what's it called? I'm not good at portraying being happy for someone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's something
Like
about
showing you care,
it
but you've
sucks
never
because
showed you
I
care.
wanna show I care, but it's hard. It's hard to show I care.
That's kind of I used to be really blunt about everything. I've stopped doing it because I realize it's really rude. But in early high school, middle school, if someone was telling me shit that I didn't care about, I would just say I don't care.
Oh my god, he
I
bullied a
would
kid so
I
hard
would dude, I would do that to you. You would tell me
he
stupid shit and I'd be like, I Francisco, I really don't care. I don't give a shit.
this man
And it was
bullied
really
a kid
rude.
bullied a kid so hard to the point that they left to their home state
No, I wasn't the sole reason. He had
and
bad grades and had to
all
move
of us
back.
blocked all of us on social media.
Look, my I
He bullied someone
I
that hard.
no, it's cuz it's like my friend dynamic is if I'm friends with you, I'm going to make fun of you, but it's not in I'm going to make fun of you, poke fun of your insecurities. I'm going to make fun of you because it's a joke,
Nah,
you
bro.
know?
You
It's
just
like
called them
us
stupid all the time.
it was like I didn't mean it though. Like it was completely a joke.
This man would be like,
Or you stretch it
"Shut."
to the extreme.
Nah, he'd be like, "Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up.
over the
No
top.
one
It's
cares."
over the top. That's why it's funny. But I think it was only funny to me.
It
So
was because everyone else was
it
like, "Bro,
to
chill."
everyone else it seemed rude as fuck, but to me it was like, "Oh, this is a joke. It's funny." But it was only funny to me.
Bro, one time he came like, not you, but the kid came up to me, he's like, does Ethan hate me?" I was like, "No, he doesn't hate you." Actually,
No,
he
I
might
actually
a
really liked
little.
him though. He was cool. He
Oh,
was chill.
he told him maybe a little.
Did I tell him that?
No, I told him maybe a little when he asked me.
Oh, you fucked it up, dude.
I couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell.
No, dude, that's always been my humor though. I'll take shit way too far to the point where you
Yeah,
can't tell. It's taking
I
the
mean,
bit too far. I love doing that. But
we met up like
it
yesterday.
it has a side effect of not being able to tell if I'm joking or not. So it's only funny to me or people who are in the know.
We met up yesterday, right?
Yeah.
We met up
Wait, was it
yesterday,
yes? Yeah,
and
it was yesterday.
Coral and I got in a little discussion, but That's how our friendship works. We
What? I
can
don't even
argue.
remember
I don't either. I just remember we got in a little discussion.
a stupid argument.
We can argue about something and still be friends because we know it's like
Completely.
we care about each other. It's not like, hey
I
man,
could say the most
who are you?
vile, foul thing to him. Call him the worst thing you've ever heard. I could say I hate. I've done it before. I could say I hate him. I don't want to be friends with him,
He's
and
blocked me
he
on
knows
Instagram like
I've
7 times.
I've blocked him on it. See, that's me taking the bit too far, or just
And
taking the
guess
bit
what?
far enough, and it's only funny to me. I'll
This the
we'll
last
get
time
into
he
a
blocked me.
slight heated argument, and I will just be like, "That's it, you're blocked," and I'll legitimately block him.
The last time he blocked me, I didn't realize he actually blocked me until he unblocked me.
I blocked him like, was it like a week and a half ago?
Yeah,
I don't even remember why I blocked you.
some stupid because I kept answering
No,
with one letter.
yeah, I asked you a legitimate question, and you would give me a one-word stupid answer,
I
and I
thought you
got
were
pissed at
joking.
you, and I said,
I
"That's
thought
it,
you
you're
were
getting
joking.
blocked." And then
I thought
for
you were
I blocked him for
joking.
the entire day,
I couldn't
and
tell
then
you
I
were mad.
unblocked him, and I said, that your punishment, you're out of timeout or some shit like that.
I have no clue why you were mad though.
Because you
I
wouldn't give me
thought
an
it was
answer. No, because then after I
because you were
unblocked you, I
asking
asked
what
the
the word
question,
was.
and then you proceeded to one word respond me again,
Because you were asking what a word meant.
and you
I
can't give
think
me an. I don't even remember. I don't even
no,
remember
I think
what
it
the
was
stupid
something
argument
horrible.
was.
It was something
Something
horrible.
horrible.
Yeah, and I just didn't want to answer. I didn't want to expose myself for that.
Well, maybe I legitimately didn't know.
There's no way you could be that dumb.
Probably.
It was probably like a put one and one together and you get two type of thing.
Yeah, we have arguments like that all the time.
Yeah. So
But
some
that's
people
like
can't
half
handle
the
it.
friend dynamic.
Some people would call us toxic.
No, from an outside perspective, you would think we hate each other fully. What the? Why'd you just do that?
I think it's funny.
Don't do that.
Why?
We don't need built-in sound effects, bro. Those can be posts. Stop. I have a
You can't
lot
even
of
like.
sound effects.
I don't know how you got that many.
I added them.
I can't use them. Can I?
Look, guys, here's the sound effect when he accidentally says someone's name.
Why can't I use the other servers?
Should be able to.
Oh, I need Nitro.
Ooh,
I'm not paying for Nitro ever.
got him. I just realized because it comes off Discord whenever I do the sound effect, your character looks like it's talking.
That's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool
How is that cool?
because it makes it sound like I can make those sounds.
Sure, yeah, that's
Yeah,
yep.
definitely, definitely, definitely. Anyways,
Quick,
um,
imitate a sound. Whoa, that was really good.
I got you, no problem.
Damn, that came out your mouth?
Yeah.
Damn. What else
So
can that mouth do?
nothing.
Oh.
Coral, Efloppa, me, and
Oh, I have something to talk about.
oh, go ahead.
On the last podcast, I censored every single time Grass said Efloppa Barbar's name except one spot. I just missed it. Like I censored one version or I censored one spot. He said it the next time and I just didn't censor it, and then almost like 20 seconds later he says it again and that part's censored. But I talked to Barbar. He doesn't care.
I told you didn't care.
Well, it's too late. I already edited it.
No, I told you before you even started. I was like, dude,
Oh,
he said he
also
doesn't care.
in in the podcast, I show a picture of a jar with an amiibo in it, okay, and some clear liquid. I just want to state that I forgot to put text over it that says this is a joke. This is actually just slime.
No, it's not.
Once again, that part of the podcast taking the bit too far. But I forgot to put the text on there. It's a joke. for Barbar. For his birthday, I got him an Isabella amiibo, a mason jar, and clear slime. And I made him a cum jar. And it looked, because it was funny, I thought it would be funny to have him have that on his like shelf. Like, happy birthday, here's a cum jar. So
It would have been
that's
more
what I was talking
realistic.
about.
It would have been way more realistic if you put Elmer's glue in it.
Well, it's too white. I thought about getting like white food dye, because you don't want it like too white. I wanted it
But you don't want it
semi-realistic.
clear. Wait, what do you
Maybe a
mean?
little
It
bit
should look
yellow in
like
there.
Elmer's glue. No, it should look like Elmer's glue.
Well, Elmer's glue would like stick.
Yeah,
It's
but it should be
glue.
that white. It should be that white.
It shouldn't be that white.
Yes, it should.
Not if you're infertile.
Who's infertile?
Barbar's infertile.
He's like 19.
He's infertile, dude. 17-year-olds and wait, 18. He's infertile.
What were you gonna say?
I was trying to keep a bit where we kept saying his age was less and less, but I realized
way
that's
too
not a
much.
good idea.
Yeah, no,
So 18-year-old, he's infertile though.
that's crazy.
You didn't know that?
18 and 1 month old.
No, he 18 in one day.
18 in a second.
18-year-old and 1 second, a millisecond.
18 and 0.0 milliseconds.
Those year olds, him specifically, he's infertile. He actually went to the doctor and checked though.
Dang, that's sad.
He doesn't want to have kids, so it's fine.
How good and never mind. I'm not gonna say that. So
See, boom, that was lying to him. That was a lie. He didn't check. He didn't do a test.
no, duh. Where would he go? There's nowhere
The
around
fucking
us,
doctor. What the fuck are you thinking?
bro.
See, you
I
could
know
tell
for
it
a
was
fact.
lying though. Not
Yeah,
necessarily you. I mean, maybe, but
there's no
the
way
viewer.
he has the confidence to go to
You
a
fully
doctor.
believe me. That's my type of humor. It's probably not funny to you at all, but it's hilarious to me.
I could imagine you going to the doctors and being like, "Hey, could you check if I'm fertile?"
I would do that.
I feel like that'd be the
Dude, I
most.
thought I was infertile for a while
What the bro? How?
because I'm like, I'm a big guy, so I don't, the
Was it
testosterone
crystal
levels are
clear?
low. Is what I'm saying. I'm not
Bro, was it
talking about
crystal
this. I'm
clear
not
or
talking
something?
about this.
Was it
I'm not talking about
crystal
this on the
clear?
podcast. Skip. Veto. Veto.
It
Skip.
was crystal clear. I can tell.
It was crystal clear. There's no way it was crystal clear. I'm shooting
I,
blanks. I was shooting blanks and I was scared for my safety. Wait, my future partners? Never mind.
I mean, what do you want a kid?
I would like a small bundle of joy.
How
I
many
would like
kids is
a
too many?
successor. Maybe 2. That's it though.
Dang,
They
impressive.
would not be raised by, beating them.
Are you scared of becoming like your parent?
I'm scared of becoming the thing that gave me trauma. So I refuse to hit my child. But he will
Facts.
still be disciplined. Or
He.
they will, whatever they are. I'm not using he as like a gendered pronoun. It's just
I know. I know.
a
It was a
word.
joke, bro.
It's like
Yeah.
dude isn't gendered to me. Or bro. Bro is not a gendered term for me.
True.
It's just another word. I use it so much in my vocabulary. Kind of like
Guys, this shit is so boring.
epic.
Why are you guys watching?
No, this is funny. I
This
used
is
to
boring as shit.
I thought it was funny. It was like funny cringe to use the word epic in my vocabulary because it's like cringe,
Okay,
Like you
no,
hear
this
someone
dude,
unironically use the word epic,
you used
and
to say that
now
all the time.
I know because it was funny cringe. It was like who's
Bro,
actually using the word epic when they're
you would say it.
describing something, and now it's just actually part of my vocabulary. I can't stop. Like I don't use it that often, but it's definitely just part of my vocabulary now.
You used to use it so much to the
Same
point where it
with
was annoying.
I know. Same with the word gaming. Gaming is
Oh
like
my
a
god.
that's in my vocabulary now. I can't it's just part of it now. And I used to use it unironically. Or no, I used to use it ironically to make it sound unironic.
This
That's
dude didn't know how to spell damn, and he made a whole group chat spelled damn DAMB for like a year straight as a like.
I used to say damn because I thought it was funny.
No, I swear you just
And
didn't know
I
how to spell it.
no, I knew how to spell damn.
American bird, American bird,
Dude, shut up.
American bird.
Um, I use damn in my vocab, not as often. Another one that recently came up, brother. I really like the term my brother in Christ, but I decided to
He's not
shorten it to
religious.
brother. So I sometimes I'll be like, brother, shut the fuck up. That's part of my vocabulary now. And then one more would be type of beat. So I'll say something, I'll be like, grass, fucking this dude's sitting on a chair type beat. And it'll make no sense, but I'll say it because I think it's funny. You have any words like that? It's just part of your vocabulary now? That weren't?
Uh, I had one word, but it's gone.
What was it?
I'm not saying it.
Why not?
No.
Wait. uh,
Funny.
that was, you used it unironically? Or like
No,
ironically to sound unironic?
unironically. No,
See,
ironically.
it always
Ironically.
leads back to
Ironically.
my type of humor. I would use the word epic unironically to make it sound like I was using, or I would use the word epic ironically to make you think that I was using it unironically. But now I actually use it unironically.
Crazy. You know what's even
I'm just
more
fucked
crazy?
up in the head. Just a little glimpse
You
into my fucked up mind.
you know what's even more fucked up?
You wanna know a funny phrase I've been saying? I like for no reason saying, when I say I got that dog in me, this is what I mean. And it'll make no sense. There'll be no dog. I'll just say it.
He always says he has a wolf coming inside him.
Oh, that one's also good. That's a play
Every
on, it's a play on like the stupid Discord mod, like the alpha male and like, you know, the associated with like wolves. So it's
two
like
days
the
ago,
wolf's inside me. The wolf's coming inside me.
2 days ago, he said this at a
He's
public
coming and
arcade.
it's a wolf. The wolf's coming
He said this in
because
an
it's
arcade.
I say that one a lot too, but that one I don't say like in public. I don't say out loud. I'll say it in public if I'm with friends. But like if I'm by myself around adults, I'm not gonna say that.
By the way, we're adults at this point.
I will say something's epic though around adults by accident. I'll slip up.
You know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of making friends that are older because I feel like we're adults now, but
Yeah,
there's such a big cutoff from us and 25-year-olds or 26-year-olds in terms of humor
kinda.
and
Well,
everything
my
else.
humor's fucked. My humor's fucked.
Well, even just having I've tried having conversations with like a 26-year-old, 27-year-old, and it's so different.
I
It's
just
like
can't hold conversations in general.
I don't want to sound rude, but people older than us are kind of more privileged than us.
I hate the like when I'm talking to adults, 'cause I don't pick up on, well, like, okay, I pick up on like sarcasm, like subtle, like haha funny sarcasm, but then I don't know how to respond to it socially. So I'll just respond in a way that makes it seem like I don't understand it. And it's funny to like it always leads back to the same thing. It's funny to me, but they don't get it. Or they don't understand that it's funny to me, so they think I'm being legitimate.
You're autistic.
I uh
You could be, honestly.
my social cues, I don't have them. I'm really bad in that
Dude,
retrospect.
when you talk to someone older than you and they call you buddy,
Ooh,
that's the ultimate disrespect.
because then I'll call them buddy.
Yeah. I've
To
started to
fucking
learn
belittle. Yeah,
I've
I'm doing
started
it
to learn
too.
that if someone says buddy, I call them bud. Or if someone's like, uh, hey sweetie, like an older lady, like hey sweetie,
You call them
I just won't
sweetie?
respond. No, I just don't respond. I don't talk to them back. I don't. I'd rather not have a
I got called
conversation.
honey today
Oh my
by an old
god,
lady.
no, that sucks. Oh, was it for a conversation or was it just
It
straight
was
up,
over a
"Hey,
phone.
honey"? What the what?
They were asking why that gives up. That me saying phone already kind of my job,
Bro,
what I was doing.
everyone has to deal with the phone at work.
Okay, well yeah, I guess. But like the phone call, I can't really.
Oh yeah. Well, you should have called her sugar.
No, I will not do that.
You should have been like, "Okay, sugar, bye-bye."
No problem, sugar.
See, that would have raised her up.
Ooh, the fucking like 80-year-old lady.
Yeah. Oh god.
I can't
You know what?
like my social cues are so bad. I don't think I could ever riz anyone up
You could.
because I think it would just sound so awkward. And it
Alright.
would immediately kill the mood. Even if it was
This is
like the most fucking like the best riz line you've ever heard, so smooth, so clean. I would think it was like I just killed it. It's over. There's not even a chance anymore.
this is the honest truth. Quarrel can riz up any of the homies so easily.
I'm
If
good
he
at
said
it.
the lines he says to us, he could get anyone. Literally anyone.
You want to know this leads back to my humor again. Everything leads back to my type of humor. I love the dynamic in this podcast. I love when I'm editing. Um you will like say something and I will make an out of pocket flirt towards you and you either won't realize or you just choose to ignore it. And I
I'm
think
too
that's
used to it.
hilarious.
I'm too used to it.
I think it's hilarious because I'll be editing and I'll completely forget I made a small flirt towards you or
I'm
like
gonna
a
slurp
remark
you up.
about you in a flirtatious way. And either you will not respond or like I know you heard it and you don't respond or you like respond in a weird way. And I think it's hilarious. I
I'm gonna
love
be
that
honest, guys.
dynamic.
Back in high school and even after high school, I tried rizzing this dude up and he never understood. Not in like an actual relationship type way. I just tried rizzing him up multiple times just to see.
See
And he
what?
never understood. You never got
No,
it.
I did.
But the bro when?
What do you mean when?
Why do you never say
No,
anything?
I can pick up on shit like that. I just don't know how to accurately respond.
See, here's the thing too. Quarrel, if he really wanted to, he could go to a different city where we live and he could pick anyone up.
No.
Yes, you can.
We've talked about this like 3 times, 3 other times
Dude,
now.
because it's been a couple weeks.
So?
Go do a little test.
I'm not
Go
gonna
somewhere.
no.
Go
That's not how
somewhere.
it works,
Go
dude.
somewhere, bro. Go somewhere.
Start rizzing up random
Yes,
women, dude.
I risked, dude, on
It
accident.
doesn't
I've
work like
risked up
that for me.
too many people.
Like I said, if I do that, I think it kills
You
the
gotta
mood
get the cops
immediately,
called
dude.
on you.
The fucking yeah.
You think the
No,
cops are gonna
maybe.
get called?
No, maybe. Like I've
What?
said, it could be the most like perfectly set up Riz line you've ever heard.
Like
And
what?
it'll be the smoothest thing you've ever heard. But if I say it, it's like it's fucked. It's awkward. I'm gonna get the cops called on me,
Dude,
and then I'm gonna have to flee and then like hide in a bush for a while. Type
I
shit.
said I said I like your hat to someone and then I had a tiny conversation
See, I can't
and they
hold
thought I
that
was their boyfriend.
conversation.
Bro, what? Yeah, you can.
No, I'll see the coolest hat I've ever seen, and then I'll go through 20 scenarios where I'm telling them I like the hat, and then I just choose not to do it. They're gone.
Oh,
They walked
bro.
away by then, dude.
Back before I had a girlfriend, back before I was engaged, back before everything, and I thought I could never find anyone and I wasn't good enough for anyone, I would accidentally riz people up. And
I
I
know
never
you would.
realized it until afterwards.
I would realize it, and I would
How?
be confused how the hell you're doing it. What do you mean how?
You okay, you can't even give an example.
Yes, I can. I'm not trying to dox people though.
Without doxing, I'll edit out the names.
No, we're
Exactly,
just gonna
because you
skip
can't
past
come
this.
up.
Well, no, I can.
No, you can't. This is not
No,
true.
no, you
This is
can't. Shut up.
fraudulent.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, I
This
can.
is not true. No, you
Because
can't.
it is true.
No, it's
I
not.
called you out in the class specifically, dude. Cooking
Wait,
class?
in class?
Yeah,
Who was I
you
really
said high
even
school.
cooking?
What do you mean?
Actually, oh, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Fuck it,
ew.
bro.
That's gross. That was that
You
was
that
the
was
most
you. You
accidental
did it
thing ever.
though.
That was the most
That's what we're talking about.
accidental
We're
thing
talking
of
about
all time.
accidental risk, dude.
Thinking about it makes me want to throw up.
So there's biology class
Ooh, what the
or
bro?
animal, whatever the fuck class you had.
Zoology. Oh, that also
There's
makes me want
that
to throw up.
one. Um,
Oh,
there's some ones
I
we don't
think
need to get into.
the culinary was probably the worst accidental.
Yeah.
Zoology was probably second. Astronomy was probably like sixth
Six. See, he's got a
in high school.
list, dude. A 6 long list.
There
At
was one
least
in
6 long.
college. There was one in college that almost destroyed me.
Social sanding. Have crumbled.
You know what? Coral doesn't need to raise anyone up. He might ruin his life.
I told you, dude. What if I res up the wrong girl or person?
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then like,
what if you raise up the right person?
see, I'm a pessimist though. So
Watch.
like,
Next time we go
glass
somewhere
half empty
together.
type shit.
No, no, no. Next time we go somewhere together.
Type
That's
shit is
not in the
another
city.
vocal thing. It's in the same vein as type beat. That's
Next
another
time we're
thing.
in another city, Coral's gonna raise someone up.
I'm not rizzing up anyone.
Yes, you are.
I don't see a point in it.
I'm making you. I'm
No,
gonna
you're not.
make you
No,
raise
you're
someone
not.
up. Yes.
How are you gonna fuck? What are you gonna
If
shove your
not,
hand up my ass and
no.
puppeteer me?
If not, then I'll go up to them and say something for you.
Don't do that. That's even worse.
Yes. No,
No,
it's
because
not
then it
actually.
shows like well, he can't do it
No.
himself.
Nah, because you can be
Yeah,
like,
that's see.
my
That's
friend's
how
a
I
little
view it. That's how
autistic.
I view it. My friend, my
No,
don't do
just kidding.
not. My friend's a little autistic.
My friend's a little bit on the
Uh,
spectrum. He thinks you're quite pretty. Um,
that's like the most pathetic thing I've ever
I
heard.
don't know. It's worked.
It shouldn't work.
It's worked.
Like I feel like even if it does, like it works for other people, for me it won't.
Well, how much do you think a face changes the response?
A lot. Well, I'm ugly, so
No, you're not.
I just like I can't
No, you're not.
ever chase because like if it's a no, well, like obviously if it's a no, it's a no. That's how I take it. If you say no, I'm not gonna bother you about it. I'm not gonna pester you about it. I'm respecting that full heartedly, 100%. And then there's people who
Yeah.
like won't respect that, and it's cringe to me. But then it works eventually, and I can't do that.
Eventually is like you're just praying. Like
Yeah,
you're
and
just
it
being
it seems
creepy
kind of like pitiful in a sense. Like my most recent with that person, where I didn't, you helped me.
through
I
that
could have
person.
persisted. I could have like been like, persisted, but I didn't because I respected the no. It wasn't a no,
You're
but it
better.
was it was a no without saying a no.
It was a perhaps, but then never responded.
That's like worse than a no.
But honestly, man, you could do better in life.
Yeah, I don't need you telling me that.
Find yourself a dummy mommy. That sounded so
I
cringe. I
do
take
need
that
to
back.
find that.
I'm gonna
No, I
bleep that. You
agree.
say it.
No, I agree.
Find
Okay,
yourself
you
a
can put it.
six. Find yourself a 6'5".
6 foot tall.
Why not 6'5"?
Okay, 6'5".
Must not
Uh,
too. Actually, do you like muscular?
it depends. Fishnet wearing, thick thigh,
Short hair,
having short hair, either black or dyed,
goth.
goth, wing tipped, uh,
You're
eyeliner.
getting so specific.
Sorry.
If if anyone out there is like this,
If you look like this, please hit me up. Please, I'm on my knees begging. Please hit me up.
he's He's
Especially
5'11",
the
guys.
short hair, black, the eyeliner too. No, okay, everything.
Everything. Uh, it doesn't matter how short the hair is. You can grow it out.
Kind of like down to shoulders or like maybe like jawline type. Okay,
Jawline.
I'm not getting into. I like shorter hair on women.
If you're a man and you're
My
I
taste
don't
in
I
men
don't
is a
even
lot more I don't know how to fucking
exact.
say that. Exact, I guess, which I will not go into detail of.
I don't even get to know. Damn.
No, you don't get to know
Why don't I
because I'm
get to
still
know?
working on it, dude.
Oh, what the hell?
The
Bro, even
women
I
thing
have
I
a
got
type.
down to a T, dude.
My type is one that looks like a girl.
Well, that's it. Just looks like a girl.
A dude. My type in a dude is a dude that looks like a girl.
That's fair. I also like that.
Uh, What? Now I realize my fiance looks like a lot of my cartoon crushes.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of why I swooned so hard. That's probably why I got on my knees. Bro, I begged. Don't even look at me. I begged.
What? Can we skip this part?
Huh?
Can we skip the conversation that's about to happen?
Nah, we are. I was just saying. I got lucky. You might get lucky. You might get your type.
You might get. See, it's the word "might" that puts the pessimism on top,
Oh my god, you're gonna get
dude.
lucky.
It could be like a fucking 5% chance I fail. I don't know why I'm putting numbers to it,
What the
and I would fail.
5%?
Like 95% succeed and 5% fail, and I'm out here consistently hitting the fails.
Butters me up right now.
And it's like I don't know what's wrong with me. Is the question I ask myself, and then I cry.
Butters me up right now.
That's what I did. Actually, I don't want to get into that. I used to have depression, and then I got turned down at one point, and it did not help. I'm not gonna riz you up. No,
Riz me up right now.
no,
Yeah,
no. I
I'll
do it
riz you up
subtly.
if you riz me up.
Every time I talk to you, I do it subtly. What do you mean? I've already done it like twice this episode.
When?
You see, you don't even know. I'm sly with it. I'm sleek with it.
Lick with it?
I, I don't know. I said I'm sleek with it.
I
I'm
don't
in
know,
your
man.
walls.
I'm in your
Creeping,
walls.
and I'll be there when you least expect it.
What? Come out right now.
No,
But the bread,
I gotta find the perfect time.
not gonna come out.
Just don't go looking for that hole pointed directly at your bed where I watch you sleep. Don't go looking for that.
Guys, I'm a homosexual.
The fuck?
Sorry,
Out
I
of
just
nowhere?
came out. Imagine if someone actually did that on a podcast. If they're like, guys,
I'm proud of them.
I'm a homosexual. And
So
then you
like
just skipped over everything else.
the podcast with their like 3 friends.
Yeah, and then they just
Guys,
like
I'm
everyone thinks it's a
homosexual.
joke.
Yeah, everyone's like,
Everyone thinks
dude,
it's a
that's
joke.
funny. That's
Realized. Ha ha ha! Got
that
him. Ha ha.
that dude. That's what I did before I came out.
We all knew. What were you talking about?
No, you were
We
surprised.
I gotta bleep
Glizzy
that.
Bean was surprised. Yeah, that's a slip up for me. I barely slip up.
Yeah.
Barbar was surprised. I
There's
didn't really
no
get
way
reactions
anyone
from
was.
everyone else. No, I would make jokes about you remember. We would always play games together. And I'd be like,
Oh
that's
yeah.
it. This Pride Month, I'm coming out as bisexual.
Yeah.
I did that
This
for like
dude.
2 Pride months.
This
And then I
dude keeps
actually did it.
asking. He keeps asking for
No,
weenie
no,
pictures.
no.
He will
Cut that
not
part
stop
out. Just keep
asking
it
me
out. It's
for
funny. No,
weenie
it's because it's
pictures.
funny. Dude, it's
One day
funny
I'm
to
gonna
me.
send one.
It's funny to just like pester this guy about a dick pic that I know I'll never get.
One day I'll send it and he's gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. Well, I'll cry over the fucking size difference from me and you, but
What
that's about it. I've all but accepted it, so it'll be like maybe a single tear down my eye.
One tier.
That's it. Now you have to edit a tear coming down my eye.
I got it. Don't worry.
Do that like classic emoji tear.
The emoji tier. Oh
Yeah,
heck. Yeah,
there
you
you
know
go.
what? Fine.
And I want it going down.
R.I.P. All my fellas. Boom, 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 boom.
That's a good song.
Um, it is a good song. I kept getting it on
When it first came
it's
out,
always
it's
TikTok.
always I've never heard it on like Instagram, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. There's something about TikTok that it just promotes so many songs all the time.
I mean, it's good though. It's good for the song makers.
Yeah.
Speaking of
When Squid
TikTok,
Games came out, dude. Oh, go
I
ahead, go
I
ahead.
want to make a TikTok account for this account for this channel
That'd be nice.
because there's definitely some like funny clips we can keep in,
Oh
or like
yeah.
not keep in. We can like clip out of context and like promote towards our podcast. Because I've posted on TikTok on two separate accounts, and they've gotten at least over 100 views just on random for you pages, and like that's better than next topic. Episode 1 has 100 views, but we could like hit 100 views on a TikTok in like a day.
That is true.
It took
We
us
could.
over a month to hit 100 on YouTube. I feel it's a lot harder to grow on YouTube than TikTok because it's like YouTube videos are like 10 minutes long, as to where TikToks can be like 7, 6, 30 seconds and just easily consumed. Like you swipe up, boom, now it's there. For
You
you
could make
page
the
can just show
most
you so much. You can
you
go
can
through
make the
so
most
many
cringy one.
7-second clips rather than a 10-minute video.
You could have something that makes no sense on TikTok get like a million views, and then you could do something that you put a lot of time and effort into on YouTube and get no views.
Yeah, that's what I feel TikTok is for the it's like, hey, I'm also on this platform, but I don't think TikTok should be a let's only be on this platform.
Yeah,
Like TikTok is for the shit post, YouTube's for the quality content. If in a sense, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I get you. I
It's a
feel you.
medium to get you guys over here, and I think I want to do that. I still haven't made the Spotify thing either, but I honestly like how many people are searching like there's no way this podcast gets recommended to you on Spotify.
Unless it does.
I've never had
Unless it does.
podcast recommended to me on Spotify.
I've gotten a podcast once.
One podcast. There's no way it's gonna be like, here's the fucking Hesitant Homies podcast on Spotify. You should listen to this.
True.
I don't think Spotify is a place where if you just want to listen to the podcast and not watch it, you go there. But it's not a place where you gainer like you gainer. What the fuck?
Gainer.
You like gain a following just from Spotify. I think it's a place where people who already know you go because
Yeah.
of a personal preference.
I mean, no, it if someone's just like spends their whole day scrolling through Spotify, I'm sure they find like random things like this.
I mean, yeah, but that's maybe like 1, 2 people.
Yeah. I think your following, since it's so much bigger, I think enough people would actually come over and
From my
watch.
Instagram.
Yeah, I think enough people would like watch clips on TikTok or listen to it on Spotify.
I'm sure they would like, oh, it's a TikTok. Like this isn't gonna take a lot of time. Let me watch it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, these guys are funny. Maybe I do want to listen to the whole podcast. But then the rest is actually just boring.
Yeah.
We're trying to get less boring. I hope this podcast isn't as boring. I feel like it's not as bad, you know.
I feel like
We've only hit 2 of our
uh
topics,
yeah,
but
exactly.
that's
And
only out of 4, so we're halfway there.
how long
We're
have we
45
been on?
minutes in right now. 45, 30.
Yes, exactly. And this man was complaining about maybe not having
That's because I
enough.
was rambling on, trying to
Uh,
keep it going.
we're gonna do this thing. We did it last time. He doesn't even know this, but we're gonna do a tier list real quick of
I'm
favorite
doing a tier
foods.
list. I'm not doing a tier list.
Why not, bro?
I don't want to do a tier list. We did a tier list last episode.
All right, what's your favorite food then?
Favorite food? See, that's a tough one. You have to go first while I think about it.
All right, my favorite food is honestly, and this might be really controversial because not
Controversial.
many, yeah, because not many people will
Black
like
licorice.
think, hey, that's a good food. A lot of people are gonna be like, what is this guy on? Is he like, does he do drugs or something? My favorite food is this thing called a banana.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It's freaking shrimp with
Tell me, shrimp fried this rice?
tomato.
Sorry, keep going. Keep
No,
going.
shrimp, tomato, orange juice, orange soda, cilantro.
Orange soda?
Yeah, you
Sorry,
put
keep
orange
going.
soda on it, and it makes this amazing thing called what the frick is it called?
I feel like you should have said the name before the ingredients.
Cocktail?
Cock?
Cocktail? Cocktail?
Cock?
No, cocktail.
A cocktail? That's
Shrimp
your
cocktail.
favorite?
No, no,
That's a
hold on.
drink, brother.
Hold on. No, what's it called? Freaking um what the bruh?
Shrimp cocktail? Cocktail? Shrimp? Shrimp? You tell me a shrimp fried this
No, I
rice?
it's a freaking what the
You tell me a
bruh?
shrimp fried this rice cocktail? Crocktail? Cock?
Cocktail? Oh,
Croc?
oh,
Crocodile tail? Croc? Cock? Tail?
got him.
Shrimp fried cocktail. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I was just saying shit while watching my waveform go up and down.
I have this issue where I speak English and Spanish, so I cannot find the
Just
English
say the
word, but I
Spanish
need
word.
to, no, I need to say it.
No, say the Spanish word. Speak some
Camarón,
speak some Mexican on me.
camarón con jitomate.
Camarón con jitomate. How was that? I didn't roll the R.
Pretty good. Pretty dang. There's no rolling. Camarón,
Camatre? Camarón?
camarón
What was the last
con
word?
jitomate.
Mate.
Jitomate.
Oh,
Yeah.
camarón con jitomate. No,
You just said
madre.
mom. You just said mom.
Madre. Is that
Camarón con madre. What the bruh? Bro, just say
madre? Biblioteca.
not again.
Biblioteca. Dude, that's such a funny word to say though.
I hate it whenever people were like,
Biblioteca. Dude, it's
watch this.
such a
I
good
can,
word. I
no,
dare
it's
you, if you're
not.
listening to this podcast right now, say biblioteca. It's a fun ass word to say. Biblioteca. Biblioteca.
Biblioteca.
Biblioteca.
Biblioteca.
Even like that. Bibli. Bibli is a good word, dude.
Bibli.
Bibli. Bibli. And then oteca. That's funny.
So funny. Almost peed myself.
He's piss.
Urine.
Urine?
You're insane.
Dude, that was so funny. I almost pissed
Now, what's
myself.
your word? What's your word? I
Urine.
mean, what's your food? What's your food? You
Urine.
like urine? What
Urine's
the?
no.
That's a little gross, bro. That's your favorite food?
I love piss. I love shit. I love shrimp cocktail. Cocktail. Why
Rocktail.
am I saying cocktail? Help me.
I don't know.
Help me.
Rocktail.
Cocktail.
Rocktail. Cocktail.
Cocktail. Because okay, I'm saying cocktail because like not many words have the word cock in them. So it's like that just feels wrong to say cock, but that's like the actual word.
Yeah.
I'm putting a filter on myself when I shouldn't. Cocktail.
Bro filtering himself on a podcast that's supposed to be
You say
unfiltered.
poop cock and no one bats an eye.
You say
You say peacock and everyone loses their mind. You know what I'm saying?
what do you think is weirder?
Biblioteca.
If you randomly started peeing out your butthole, or if you started pooing out your pee hole?
I already never mind. I would rather piss out my butthole because I'm not trying to get an infection in the front.
So true.
So true.
Word wise points.
My favorite food. Is it my turn?
It's been your turn.
I've alerted to it a little bit. It's a type of rice. You telling me a pork fried this rice? It's not shrimp. It's pork fried rice.
What the
Can't get enough of.
What?
Don't even. What the fuck? You just told me you cook like tomato and orange juice, soda.
Pork fried rice?
Yeah, have you never had pork fried rice with like
No,
eggs in it? Oh, this shit's so good. No, never.
never.
What do you like? Eat Mexican food or something?
No, I don't actually. Dude. Okay.
I love rice. Rice is very versatile.
It really is. I got this question. It's
Seven
gonna
wonders of
add
the
a.
world, really.
No, it's not, bro.
Dude, rice? I think so.
You you can do a lot with it,
Dude, you
but
could throw your phone in rice and fix any problem.
you can't.
What do you mean you
Don't
can't?
follow that advice. Do not follow that advice,
Look,
guys.
look, drop your phone off a cliff, throw that bitch in some rice. Drop it in the toilet and maybe piss on it a little bit. Throw that bitch in some rice.
Don't do that.
Snap it in half. Throw that bitch in some rice. Rice works miracles. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, guys, do it. Throw your phone right now
Yeah,
on the
no,
ground. Smash it,
honestly, go outside. Just fucking huck your phone at the floor.
and then pee
Throw it
on
in
it.
some rice. Piss on it too. You could even a little like added flavor. And then throw it in some rice. Wait a day. Grab it. It's perfectly fixed. And then you cook the rice. And it's healing properties, really.
Exactly. Well,
What were you
I
gonna
got a
say before? I
question.
don't.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
When you eat at home,
Yes,
do you
I do
buy
that.
all the food that you eat?
What do you mean? Like
So,
if I'm buying
uh,
stuff for myself?
no, like I mean in general. So, my fiance and I, we have to buy our groceries because there's never anything at home, and when there is, every single time I want to cook something that's at home, I get told no.
Yo.
So, we spend like 200 a month. We spend 200 a month on groceries for two people,
See, I
and
don't
it's
buy
absurd.
groceries because I know if I buy something, even if I really want to make it, I will postpone that till it's rotting.
What the bruh?
So, like, I'll just be like, nah, too much work. And then I just won't do it. And then I'll settle for like a fucking microwaved hot dog.
Ugh. I mean, why am I acting like I'm above that? I, a microwave hot dog isn't bad. I don't know what on about.
Yeah, like the only meal you have for
Oh,
that
okay,
day
no,
is
that
like
is
a
bad.
microwave
That's
hot dog.
bad.
Well, okay,
That's
but
bad.
make it two. How about now?
That's still bad.
Three?
That's still bad.
I'm not gonna eat more than three microwave hot dogs.
Maybe just make some rice. Rice doesn't take long.
You're not wrong. I should make pork fried rice.
Sure. Yeah, get some pork.
It'd be good,
Go get
dude.
some pork.
No, it's like the barbecue, like Korean pork. It's like red.
Oh,
Have you seen it?
yeah,
Yeah, that shit in the
yeah.
rice, gas,
Yeah,
so good.
yes,
Crack some eggs
fine.
in the rice, fucking soy sauce, teriyaki sauce. Man, that shit good.
Quick question.
Yes. Is
What do you think's better? 3060 or 6600?
that a Radeon
Yeah.
6600? I haven't kept up with Radeon, but I know the 550, the RX 550's ass. So it's probably
What?
versus the what, the 3060? That
Yeah,
you said?
yeah.
I have 3070 right now.
We're not going into that.
That's all I said, dude. What? It
Okay,
might
fine.
be better.
This dude has a 3070
You said we're not
that
going into that,
performs.
and then
No, no,
you
no.
went
I'm
into it.
exposing you right now.
Go for it. Expose
He
me.
has a 3070
I
that
bought
works worse than a
I
1060.
bought this computer when GPUs were at an all-time high. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that.
Oh, bruh. Yeah,
I don't know if
guys.
you guys are old enough to remember that. But back in my day, GPUs were like the price of an actual computer. Like the everything to make a computer was just the price of the GPU. And so what happened was the person I bought my computer from, they to get a cheaper GPU, they scalped it or they didn't scalp it. They bought a pre-built PC with the 3070 in it because it was quote unquote cheaper. And then they took that 3070 and then put it in the PC they were making. So I have a pre-built shitty RTX 3070 in my PC that I don't think is actually a 3070. I think it just has the words 3070 on it.
Yeah. We tried doing some gameplay for you guys, and he could not
He wanted to do some
record.
podcast gaming.
I did.
Um, I can swap to the scene right now that I had set up. I think it's gonna be a black screen. You can put whatever you want, dude. Here,
I
put
could.
put something funny. This is how
All
it was
right.
supposed to look. It was like you don't even know what this looks like. I was in the corner, he's next to me, and we still move when we talk. And then there was supposed to be gameplay where this black screen is. He I bet he put the funniest thing you've ever seen in there. I better be laughing when I check this.
He's gonna be laughing. He's
Oh,
gonna be like, ha 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 ha
you
ha
know
ha. Ha."
what?
What?
What if I made an end screen and I used that because we're like in the corner kind of looking up at it? Hold on. New idea right here live on the podcast. I'll we won't test it. We'll test it when I edit. So I have creative freedom. I don't have to explain
You're
it to
welcome,
him.
guys. You're welcome.
Thanks. That better have been funny. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be funny. Don't worry.
There's the story on my shit GPU that I need to get a new one.
You could have gotten one during Black Friday,
I could
Cyber
get one right
Monday.
now if I wanted to.
Well, what would you think about? What are you thinking?
The 4090 Ti.
No, you're not.
No, I probably need to like upgrade my motherboard if I was using that shit. Get a
I
bigger
know.
case. Thing's
Oh
massive.
yeah, they're massive.
I mean, I have a lot of empty space. I'm looking at it right now. There's like a good amount of extra space. The
How
fans in my
important?
PC suck ass.
How
Also,
important do you think a motherboard is, like in terms of
very.
how expensive to go?
I mean, it doesn't like motherboards aren't like super expensive, so why not just go for a good
Well,
one? Because if
one
you
hundred
plan
eighty nine
on
dollars.
consistently upgrading your PC, you're gonna get to the point where your motherboard is bottlenecked by your GPU or anything. So just honestly spend the money on a good motherboard because like that's where everything plugs into.
What
So
do you
why
think
not?
about a $189 one?
See, I don't know. I don't know the average price of motherboards, so I don't know. I know what it
I'm
does.
trying to
I don't know the prices.
I'm trying to figure something out live on the podcast.
Let's not do that because that's
No, no,
boring, and
listen, guys.
we're almost at
Here's
the
the
end,
thing,
and I don't want people to leave at the end without hearing.
guys.
I
Before
don't know some shit.
before before too much time passes, I do want to make it a reality where we could do the podcast in the same spot. And I was thinking about, since normal GPUs aren't used for professional editing or like to do the higher quality things.
Nah, I mean it depends on the editing software. It depends on how high intensive you're going.
What if it goes super intense?
You would mainly need RAM. RAM is the big thing
Is it?
for editing shit. Yes,
But you need like 64 gigabytes of RAM.
I have 64 gigabyte.
What the
No, I
bro?
have
You have
32. I have
64?
32. Sorry,
I'm gonna tickle
64 would
you.
be good for an editing PC though. 64 like
I have
like a
16.
decent GPU and like a really good CPU, and
Bruh,
you're like goaded on the editing.
I got 16.
And then like a fuck ton of storage.
That is true. Storage is important. Have you? Never mind. I'm not
I've
gonna
got
go
a
into that.
5 terabyte drive that I put all our videos into.
Oh, you're putting them all in there?
Yeah, just for safekeeping
Smart.
in case. I don't know why, but just in case.
All right, guys.
We just hit the hour mark.
We love you guys.
Ads on screen.
Oh shoot.
Let me shout out a, another TikTok account that I have. Let me switch to it. One sec. Talk.
Hold on, guys. I'm talking to you guys because I love you guys. I care about you guys so much, guys. Guys, I love you guys. Wait, hold on. If there's any girls out there, I can't say anything. I'm sorry, but I care about y'all. Um,
I just care about everyone. Where you have to like call
yeah,
them out specifically. I have the name.
I care about all of you.
Okay, so it's a clips channel with some friends. Grass is not in it because he doesn't like to play video games with me. Actually, Barbar is in it, and then another one who I would also like to have on the podcast at some point. You know who you are. Um, so far it's 4 clips of Lethal Company. Funny, scary game with funny voice chat. I know you like that. I know you like that shit. It's called Gloop Gang at Gloop Gang. No caps, no spaces. Just throw it on screen there, Grass.
All right.
It shouldn't be. It's a picture of Bunger. You need a picture of that so you can throw it on screen as well.
Yes, please.
Okay, it's this picture. Um, go watch the funny clips, guys. They're fun. I edited them. I put subtitles. I did funny zoom ins. And they're like at most 20 seconds long. There's like one that's like 20 seconds. All right, that's my plug. You got anything? Perhaps a music, maybe.
Oh
Maybe
yeah, guys.
maybe drop some bars. Maybe
No,
a
not
line.
yet.
Like I can't
Y'all,
get them. I
y'all,
cannot get them.
y'all don't. Y'all haven't said
No.
anything, so y'all don't get nothing. Y'all. I'm proud. Okay, here's the thing. My fiance told me I don't have a good singing voice,
Well, tell her to shut
so
up and keep doing it anyway.
we're working on it. Well, she didn't say I don't have a good
Tell her
singing
to
voice. She
shut up.
said that it's too raspy and
Maybe
too
you play
nasally.
into that. Play into that.
So what I'm doing
You have
is
to sound like a K-pop star.
she's teaching me how to get rid of the raspiness and the nasally parts, and she's doing a really good job before I do anything.
Why can't you play into it?
Because I feel like
There's singers with
learning,
deep voices who are raspy and they're like popping off.
I think
Frank Sinatra.
learning how to properly sing is more important to me than anything.
Well, you could
Because
still properly sing with a raspy voice. That's like
well,
a whole genre.
for me, it's like I have
Unless you feel that
no
doesn't fit
singing
with
sense.
your lyrics.
It doesn't. It's more actually having technique and knowing, like there was like a clear as day difference after I had a couple of like an
Show me.
hour. I'm
Right
not
now.
no.
Why
I'm
not?
not no. No.
Why not?
Not yet. I'm not confident.
What if I stop recording then could you?
Stop recording and then we have to pick a specific song.
Hell yeah. I'll see you guys later. This has been episode 9 of the Hesitant Homies podcast. Thanks for listening. And we really enjoy the support you guys have been showing on this podcast lately. We're what, 2 months now into this? And
We
I don't think
appreciate
we
you
have
guys.
any signs of stopping.
We love you guys.
I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.